Hey, what's going on, guys? Boost the Whips here. Today I'm going to be installing a new steering wheel, a carbon fiber. So I've already started the process. It's very tedious to get this on the video, but I already removed the airbag. To be able to remove this, I'm going to link a video which I found, which was very helpful. But there's three basically release springs that you need to come in with a screwdriver by the paddle shifter, one on each side. You need to have the car on so you're able to rotate the steering wheel to have access on it. I'm going to show you from the back end where is that located and where you're going to put in a flathead screwdriver. And then there's another one which is through here, through this little hole at the bottom. So I'm going to show you the airbag so you guys can see. As you guys can see, there's three retainers, one on the left, one on the right. And let me turn this because this is how the airbag is from the front area. And as you guys can see, there's one on the bottom. So that gray thing you see on there and there and on there, it's what you're going to be pushing on from the outside on the hose. Once you have that airbag out, you're going to go ahead and remove these two connectors. The way to remove them, they are color coded. You're going to push down on these orange pins here on both sides at the same time simultaneously, both of them down using both of your hands. The connector comes off. Same thing on this one. Once that's off, you're also going to disconnect this cable off of the steering wheel, the airbag. And then this one, which is on the main harness, which is back there, you're going to go ahead and remove it also by pressing on this clip here to kind of remove it. Once that's out, all you need to do is remove this center screw, which is 22 millimeter. That's what I'm using on a power wrench, on a power tool, on a torque. And that's how I took that off. I think on some videos it says 21, but the 22 worked on me on here on the G70 2022. And the new steering wheel comes with all the controls and everything, so it's an easy swap. Once you take this out, just put on the new one, the screw and reverse process. So I'm gonna try to record the most I can and then show you that. This cover here gets removed very easily as well. You just get a pry tool from the side of where the washer activator is, and just kind of groove on here, and this pops off. To facilitate the process, you want to go ahead and bring in the steering wheel forward and possibly all the way down so you have enough leverage when you're trying to take off or push on those retainers from the back end. So that's that. Alright guys, so here's the new steering wheel. So it's very important that on your previous steering wheel you have it nice and straight, and you want to make sure that when the new one comes in, you want to go in straight as well. So there it is. This is the carbon fiber steering wheel. Center pole comes out. I did it with a torque drill, so took it off, and that's it for the center screw. Routed the cables. Make sure that when you're removing the old one, you route this through that center hole. These go with the actual steering wheel, so you don't have to worry about those, but make sure they don't get caught on. This is being clipped on the airbag, so there's like a secure clip, so you can go ahead and secure that back on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the airbag back on and put all these connections back on. Alright guys, as you guys can see, it's color coded, so we'll go ahead and put the purple one on here. So it's supposed to go like this, so we'll put the purple one on this side. Should only go in one direction, so possibly let's turn the steering wheel a bit. There you go, there's one click, so it does go in one orientation. I'll go ahead and grab this one here. There we go. So you guys can see there's a little retention clip here. This is where this cable is being held on and secured. So you remove this or press on this clip to release this, and that's where that cable gets nicely organized. Then there should be a small connector. Yeah, here it is. You have this small connector which goes in this area right here. Let me show you. It's in this area right there. Right, now we got that connection there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the main connector. Same way, this only goes one way. So let's go ahead and get this on there. Here we go. There's that click. All right, once you have all the connections, we're gonna go ahead and put the center bolt back in here. I'm gonna go with the hand first, and then we're just gonna go ahead and fully secure it with the power driller. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a torque wrench. They do recommend anywhere from like 30 to 36. I'm probably gonna do a 32 or 34 pounds, and that will lock it in. But I think fully with the power gun, as long as you fully lock it in, you should be perfectly fine. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the airbag back in, secure it with the clips, and we're good to go. All right, so I got my torque wrench here. I set it to 34, so just grab and just make sure you hit that 34 pound. It was fully pretty much tight using the impact gun. So that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and put the airbag back on. Same orientation here. I'm gonna bring it down, put it right at the center, and we just gotta push. There's one side, there's the other side, and there you go. All right guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, go ahead and drop them below. Sorry I couldn't really show you the how to take off the retentions, but it is on the back. I am gonna link the video that helped me to do it. That is the most hardest part there, is to get those 3 retention released. And then the rest is pretty straightforward. So the steering wheel does come with everything, comes with the paddle shifters. They're also carbon fiber here. The controls here are a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and try them out. If they are not like the ones that are on the new steering wheel, and it matches the one on my original steering wheel, then I'll go ahead and I'll change out these controllers out of here. Pretty easy to pop off. I just gotta go ahead and remove the airbag again and pop off these and put on the one that I had on my other steering wheel. So for now it doesn't really bother me. I hardly use this other than the volume, and probably answer and hang up, and that is it. So not a big deal for me. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, go ahead and drop them below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Boost the Whips. I'm out. Have a very pleasant day, and God bless. One thing I did forget to note is this back cover up here. Just go ahead and put this back on. So this just goes over and just gets secured on. Go ahead and undo it. I'm only using one hand, but that gets secured as the final step. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.